Ready.
The decision of the Goa government to launch the first app-based taxi services in Goa could not have come a day too late. It was extremely important for this service to start, primarily because Goa was feeling absolutely left out. Hundreds of thousands of tourists who came to Goa were absolutely shocked that Goa did not have an efficient taxi service. Forget the fact that taxis are not easily available. They are extremely expensive, and taxi drivers in Goa have been regularly charging amounts which are absolutely exorbitant. In fact, the common refrain that we hear from tourists is that the cost of a taxi ride from the Doubly airport to the popular beaches in Goa are more expensive than the plane ticket which they pay for to come to Goa in the first place. This has actually driven away a lot of tourists from Goa. So apart from the fact that the issue of the garbage menace and lack of infrastructure pains tourists, but the biggest peeve, the biggest pain point that tourists have when they come to Goa is the fact that they do not have a proper taxi service and face extremely rude and obnoxious behavior from taxi drivers. In fact, when the taxi service was launched today, the app-based taxi service was launched today, the Doubly airport actually witnessed almost a brawl and a so-called disgusting protest by the black and yellow taxi drivers in Doubly, who squatted in front of the main entrance saying that the whole app service was actually illegal. Now that's completely shocking. Why would an app service be illegal? They even said they were not taken into confidence. Of course they were taken into confidence. The government announced as way back in early 2017 or mid 2017 that app-based taxi services would come in. Goa taxi drivers have refused to install digital meters. They have refused to allow popular cab services like Uber and even Meru and Ola to come into Goa. So this bullishness has to absolutely stop. People need to wake up and realize that Goa cannot do without app-based services. The app-based services have the absolute support not only among tourists, but people even here in Goa, among locals, among people who know the difference between sense and senselessness. So I think we should welcome very wholeheartedly the decision of the Goa Tourism Department to launch this app-based service. We should back it completely and totally reject any kind of opposition from bullish taxi drivers and taxi owners. This has to stop, and Goa has to log on to taxi services the way the whole world does.